Hunter New England Health acknowledges the significant place that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people hold in Australia as the first peoples of this nation, and pays respects to elders, past, present and emerging. Hi, I'm Kelvin Kong. I'm a proud Worimi man and really privileged to be working on Awabakal country. It's a privilege to be here today to talk to you a bit about the process of emergency. When you come to the emergency department for treatment or care, you need to see the triage nurse. The triage nurse is a special emergency department nurse who will assess your condition. Sometimes our health can change very quickly. If at any time you feel your condition worsens or you feel more pain, you need to let the triage nurse know. If you need to leave the emergency department for any reason, such as you start to feel better, or you get an appointment with your local doctor or local AMS, it's important to let the triage nurse know before leaving. To protect yourself, your family and mob from germs and viruses such as COVID-19 or influenza, it's important to clean your hands regularly with soap and water or hand sanitizer. Cover your nose and mouth when you cough or sneeze. Avoid being too close to anyone with cold or flu-like symptoms. That's right, it means staying away from your mob or family when you're not well. Each time you present to the emergency department, you'll be asked if you are Aboriginal and or Torres Strait Islander origin. Aboriginal. Knowing who is Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander helps us provide medically relevant treatment. It also helps us provide culturally appropriate referrals and support where possible. Aboriginal hospital liaison officers and Aboriginal mental health workers are available at some hospitals, offering support to Aboriginal patients, carers and family during a hospital visit or stay. To access the service, please ask any hospital staff. Hunter New England Health also acknowledges all staff, patients and visitors from all backgrounds and cultures. An interpreter service is available 24/7 at your request by asking any Hunter New England staff.
是不是怀孕了，或者你用母乳喂奶的？
没有，我没有怀孕，也没有在哺乳。
Okay.
No, I'm not pregnant and I'm not breastfeeding.
Some hospitals also have a social worker at your request. On an average day, around 1,100 people attend the emergency department in our local health district. Everyone has the right to be safe at all times. That's why all New South Wales hospitals have a policy of zero tolerance to violence and racism. We ask you to please be respectful of other ED visitors and staff. Cultural safety is very important to us. If at any time you do not feel safe during your visit or stay, please speak to someone in charge, such as a senior nurse or manager. The triage nurse will assess your condition by asking you some questions regarding your health. Tell the triage nurse about your medical history, current condition, and symptoms which may help them understand your condition. You may also be asked some questions like medical history, any medications or allergies, or are you pregnant or breastfeeding? Once the triage nurse has assessed your condition, you'll be allocated to one of 5 triage categories based on your condition and how you feel when you first arrive. Regardless of how or when you arrive to the emergency department, the most critically injured, ill patients are seen first. This is why you may see someone who came in after you being treated first. The 5 triage categories are 1. Life-threatening. This often means not breathing, needing resuscitation or suffering from a critical injury. Patients in this triage category are seen first. 2. Emergency. This can be pain in the chest or finding it hard to breathe. 3. Urgent. Bleeding heavily from cuts, dehydrated, high temperature, or asthma problems. 4. Semi-urgent. Migraine or bad headache, need stitches, broken bones. 5. Non-urgent. Removal of stitches or needing a doctor's certificate. We understand you're here because you feel unwell and the waiting can be frustrating. We appreciate your understanding that we need to treat the most urgent patients first. After all, it could be you or your loved one. After being assessed, you may be asked to wait in the emergency department waiting room, be sent for a test, or you may be taken through to an available bed in the emergency department. You will be involved in decisions about your treatment, admission, and/or safe discharge, that is, able to go home. The emergency department staff work as a team, so you may meet other staff during your treatment. If at any time you don't know what is happening or do not understand what the doctor or nurse has said, please ask them to explain. Other family or mob can wait outside the emergency department. Children must always be accompanied by a parent or a carer. The doctor or nurse will let you know when it is safe to go home. Before leaving, it's really important you understand what to do next, such as medications or seeing your own doctor. If unsure, ask us before leaving.
So I've made the appointment on here.
At Hunter New England Health, we welcome your feedback. You can make a compliment or complaint to any staff member or by phoning or writing to your hospital. Thank you so much for listening to our message. We hope this provides a better understanding of how the emergency process works. We hope you get well soon.